about to do right now is go over my market prep. I'm getting ready for tomorrow. Thought it'd be good if y'all seen how I kind of plan my days out. So I'm just gonna drop this video so y'all can see kind of what I do every day before the day starts, just so I can be prepared for what's to come. So this right here is the S&P. I just pulled this up, and I'm gonna pull up my plan right here. Boom. Okay, so as you can see, the ES, that's the S&P 500. On the weekly, I got a stage 4 retracing on light volume, entering the previous supply zone. So boom, we're gonna pull that up. This the weekly chart. So you can see we got a low, lower high, a lower low, lower high, another lower low. So we in a downtrend overall, but we retracing. So you can see this bullish action retracing on decent volume. So we in the midst of a downtrend, but we're retracing, so that means we can bullish action on my daily chart. However, let me pull this up so I can see. On my daily chart, we in stage 1. That means we are trading within the range, the trading range. So this yellow line is my 50. We got demand at the lows, supply at the highs, and we're kind of just trading in no man's land right now. We creeping up on weak volume, and we coming into a level that showed a strong seller was up here somewhere. So kind of looking to be cautious on the S&P. So I got it price cool sideways and breaks up on good volume, and my market internals look good, then I look to get long. But if price breaks below previous day low, then I'll be looking to get short on a retest. So but I gotta see market internals confirm whatever action I'm looking to do, because I don't really see a good strong signal as to what I want to be doing in the market. So I'm gonna see if I can make this smaller so y'all can see both at the same time. That probably ain't gonna work. Um, I'll just keep pulling this up and down. How about that? So that's my plan for the S&P. Now I do look at 30-minute charts, but I'll just stick to the dailies for right now. So I look at the Dow as well. We just gonna wait on that chart to load. Boom. All right, so ignore all this back here. That's something I did years ago. So on the Dow, I got we enter stage 1. Pull this up. So on the Dow, we enter in stage 1, and we trading above the 50 with volume tapering off. So the Dow is the strongest indice out of all of them. So we were in the stage 4, made a lower low, lower high, then another lower low. We found demand somewhere around this level. Then we traded up on strong volume. Now coming into a supply zone, and this the weekly chart. And last week we showed the last week and the week before last, we just had average and below average volume coming into this supply zone. So I wouldn't be surprised if we get some type of hesitation in these supply zones. But if we do just rip through these supply zones, then I'll be looking to get long if I see good volume coming in. So you see down here, that's my volume. I need to see good volume or above average volume above these highs for me to be comfortable getting long. We might just keep creeping up, but we're either gonna get a large buyer or a large seller somewhere. But as of right now, I'm slightly bullish on it. And tomorrow, as you can see, I got in my plan that boom, if price breaks to new highs on big volume, look to get long. I got that highlighted, and I also got um, on the weekly. Stage one above 50 with volume tapering off. I got that highlighted just to kind of remind me that we are trading in a hazardous zone and just to proceed with caution because we had that large seller back up here, back in this level. So I am kind of slightly bullish on the Dow, but I know we got a seller up there somewhere. So that's my plan for the Dow. Next, we got the NASDAQ. That's technology. Let's see what the NASDAQ doing. And I'm gonna just keep this video um, confined to the indices. I don't want this video being too long. I just want to give y'all an idea on how I plan out my day, so y'all don't think I'm just waking up doing random things. I go into this with a plan. If I see what I need to see, then I trade. If I don't, then I don't. All right, so on my weekly chart on the NASDAQ, as you can see back in January where we broke market structure, made a lower high, made a lower low, that's bearish, came and made another lower high, and then made another lower low. So that's bearish. So we in a downtrend on my weekly chart. As of right now though, we are retracing. We trading above that 8 day moving average. So we got some buyers slightly taking control, or it could be sellers taking profits. I don't know, but the overall structure is down, and we got two narrow range candles letting me know it's kind of some indecision going on, or market just taking a break. But on that daily chart, we are retracing, so we got some slightly bullish action within an overall bearish environment. So hold on, let me make this a little bit bigger. All right, on this daily chart, Nasdaq, we cooling on light volume and mini supply zone. I say mini supply zone because let me zoom out. As you can see, this candle right here. Boom. Each candle is a day, by the way. I don't know if I made that clear or not, but so let me see. If I draw another rectangle, you can see we had this was a price floor. Hold on. This right here was a floor at one point. Now it could become a ceiling. So that's why I said mini supply zone. So I'm kind of undecided, kind of neutral on the NASDAQ. I had this supply candle. That's a shooting star candle on some decent volume. It was above average, and now we trading back into it on light volume. So if we get the breaking down, then I'm probably gonna look to play the short side. But we sitting right around the 50. So we're in the middle of a range, trading right around the 50. So these trades got like 50-50 chances of working out. I don't really like to do that. I want to trade either in the demand or the supply zone. So I'm gonna have to see some that look real good on the chart for me to trade the NASDAQ tomorrow. And as you can see, I got that in my plan. I wrote NQ 30 minutes stage four, just my reversal count on big volume, blase blase, neutral. That's what I wrote right there, neutral. So next we're gonna go to the Russell. Pull this down. That's symbol RTY. And this is pretty much just a indice with all the mid-size capitalization stocks. Gonna go to this weekly for your 1 week. All right, so on this weekly chart, I'm in stage four. I got a stage four. Some people may call it stage one, but we broke structure, started trading below that 50. This price floor became a ceiling. Boom, sold off, made a lower low, lower high, higher low. Higher high equal low. So we got a double bottom here, and we traded into that level on big volume. and then we got a that high broke above this high. So I got a stage four, but it's kind of cooling. And if you look close, I got like a light trend line drew because if we can break that and break that 8 day moving average on some good volume, then I'd be looking for this downside action to continue. But I'm gonna zoom in. We're gonna go to this daily chart. So on my daily, I got a stage one. Stage one is just the market trading in a range, getting ready to make a move either into stage two or back into stage four. And I'll explain all that in another video if y'all want me to. But so my plan for tomorrow is pretty much stage one. We in the upper half of the trading range, going through range contraction. So candles getting smaller, volume getting light is really not giving me a signal on what to do. But I do got supply up here. So if we come into this level on light volume, we can't hold new highs, and we start breaking down on big volume, I'm gonna look to get short. If we break below this trend line on big volume, I'm definitely looking to get short. If we can get all the way above 1930 on good volume, I'm looking to get long. But either way it go, I'm looking for a range expansion really before I take a trade. If not, only other thing I'm gonna be looking to do is fade previous day lows and previous day highs because I'm getting no real signal. And I got that labeled on my pregame worksheet, which is right here. You can see I got neutral unless price breaks out on either side with volume and internals. So pretty much tomorrow I'm looking to fade unless in the Dow we can break above previous day high on big volume. I'll be looking to get long. So I got some other ones, but I won't go over those because I don't want to make this video too long. But long story short, in the indices, I'm looking to either fade previous day lows or highs or trade the breakout if we get good volume. And I got highlighted here announcements. FOMC member speaks at 11. I probably won't be sitting around in my screen to trade that, but it's good to know when those come out because these Federal Reserve meetings and these speeches usually move the market. So you want to keep a good tab on when those come out. And I like to have a focus that I have for tomorrow just to keep me trading with consciously and not just clicking random buttons. And I got weight on the A plus setup to look clear. So we in an environment right now. Market is like in a transition phase, and I want to look clear on which way it's gonna go. If I'm gonna trade with some real size behind it, if not, I'm gonna trade real light and look to fade to work on my fading game. But other than that, this is my plan, and as you can see, you just need to type up some or write something down, kind of what you expect, and that way you go into the market not blind and not playing reactive. You playing responsive. You already got a plan for something, and nothing can really surprise you. So that's my plan for tomorrow. I got a couple other markets I'm gonna look at, but hope y'all like this video, get something out of it, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.